Here in the podcast studio. We're watching AEW Rampage, the second episode of it.
Shit.
Yep, CM Punk's coming right out on us.
Or it's MJF.
You think that's CM Punk shit up there? See? That's CM Punk's fucking
Yeah, but it could just...
CM Punk is going to be on fucking Rampage right now, guys.
Holy
there
shit.
he is. He's on fucking Rampage. It's a fucking official right here. You heard it here first on fucking Nice Guy Andy podcast, and you seen it on Rampage, AEW, TNA. So,
Wow.
you've been waiting for this shit a long time, Leon, right?
For sure.
You've been waiting for this shit, right?
Since fucking... I stopped watching wrestling because he didn't beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Really?
And then when I got back into wrestling, he hadn't wrestled since I watched that match.
There he is. He's sitting he's sitting on his knees on the fucking AEW ramp. CM Punk.
Personality playing.
CM Punk is officially in AEW, I guess. I mean, he's there. Let's see if he wrestles or not.
Yeah, for sure. You think Omega's going to come out and challenge him?
You think he's going to wrestle? I don't know. Christian's got he might fight Christian for that fucking TNA championship. What do you think?
I don't see that happening. It's crazy, the fact that
I know, right? He's fucking back, dude. He's back in wrestling. I don't know if he's here. Maybe he might be a commentator or something. You never fucking know.
That'd be fucking shit.
That'd be fucked up. What does he got on? Fucking some Vans? He's got a fucking black hoodie on that says Larry on it. Does that say Larry?
I think, yeah, there's a basketball jersey on
it. It says Larry in a little basketball jersey, pin on his with a white zipper and black pants, and he's got black and white Vans on, which is pretty fucking cool. His hair's slicked back, and he's doing his fucking CM Punk shit, right?
Man.
He just hugged one of the fucking.
Said if Punk isn't here, we riot.
He just
people are fucking. They got grown men crying.
Motherfuckers are crying. Oh God, really? He's just stage dived into the fucking crowd. That was fucking. They're never getting him back now.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking security's trying to get him
You can
back.
never turn him heel.
CM Punk's in the crowd. He just stage dived into the crowd. They're not gonna let him back out now. They finally let him back out. That was fucking pretty pimp right there, really.
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We're in a simulation.
I guess.
2,766 days he's been gone from wrestling.
How long?
2,766 is what that sign says.
10 years or something? What the fuck is this? How many years ago did he stop? He's hugging motherfuckers. He's hugging people.
He stopped at, I think, the 2014 Royal Rumble.
That's fucking 6, 7, 8 years ago? Fuck, dude. Look at him.
I hope Brian comes out and challenges him.
He don't really look. I mean, he don't really look much older than he did when he stopped wrestling.
He looks the same.
Yeah. He did get his ass kicked in UFC.
Yeah, he did.
Let's not forget that. But he's a hell of a fucking fake rock fighter.
For sure.
Let me do a little read for us real quick before he gets in the ring, and let me try to share this a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. We're a little live here. Oh shit! Come on. Share to groups.
I can't fucking believe it. I thought that they weren't gonna. I thought he wasn't gonna come out to the end of the show.
I know, right? Well, fucking set it off right. I mean, you're gonna fucking. This is the second episode of Rampage, so set this shit off fucking right. What the fuck? You're gonna set it off right.
And you don't want everybody screaming for CM Punk the whole entire night.
Oh, we're going to commercial break. So what the fuck you think, bro?
It's fucking crazy.
Me and Leon Lexington's here in the fucking Royal Lex podcast studio. If you guys want to play Royal Lex, find them at their Royal Lex Facebook page and message them, and they'll sign you up for all your internet gaming needs. They give away thousands in prizes every day. sign up and see what's going on over there at Royal X. And then for your late night gaming needs, after Royal X closes, we got Royal Dark, which is a late night exclusive little gaming system that you can play at night. And just give us a shout out on the Facebook Messenger, and we'll get right to you. So fucking CM Punk is back in wrestling. I'm guessing. I mean, he could come out and say, "Hey guys, I'm just saying hi. I'm not gonna fucking wrestle. I'm just gonna fucking pick my nose and my butthole and, just I don't know if we're gonna be doing this Rampage shit every week, but seems like it might be a cool thing to do.
We're definitely doing it tonight because CM Punk came back.
Scoot it back around on this way. There you go. Got a little wild turkey there if you want to.
I gotta drive.
Protake. What's that? Roads to the top?
Roads to the top.
TNA and this Rampage shit is, this AEW shit's going off pretty good. CM Punk's he's gonna talk here, guys.
Yeah, I'm taking off my headset. Hopefully he goes in on these fucking people. Hopefully he's like, you're all pieces of shit. You all paid money to see me not even wrestle. I fucking hate you.
He's gonna turn fucking heel right away.
He should. It's been making his first in-ring experience in 7 years.
7 years, first in-ring appearance. He's going to say, fuck WWE, I'm pretty sure. He's got a little gray in his beard.
Or he's like, it's all a work. Vince comes out.
Yeah. I just bought AEW. There's CM Punk signs every fucking where.
Man.
Is he in Chicago? They're in Chicago,
they're
right?
in Chicago. We should have went.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to listen to what he's saying, but I have to talk over it, guys. I don't want to get cut off of this.
He's about to cry.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to cry too. It's really emotional for him, sure, being back in the ring in 7 years.
Man.
I mean, I think he loved it.
In
He
his
just didn't
hometown.
love working for WWE,
They fucked him over.
Yeah,
Fired him on his
hometown.
wedding day.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I'll fucking clap for him.
Yeah.
I've waited for this moment for so long.
This is fucking definitely a big fucking thing in wrestling right now.
Oh, yeah,
guys.
for
This
sure.
is fucking one of the biggest fucking shits that can happen in wrestling.
This is honestly the biggest moment of wrestling since Daniel Bryan won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 7 years ago.
This is huge. 7 years. Huge, guys. This is fucking huge.
Just think, Leland's never seen CM Punk wrestling live.
Oh, really? Okay. I wonder if he should be here with us.
Yeah,
But
he should have been.
He's down there playing PlayStation with his buddies, so.
I hope MJF comes out. It's like, you motherfucker.
I'm going to call Leland.
He's got the time and he ain't going nowhere. Fuck yeah, dude. Who do you think's gonna come out and ruin the honeymoon speech?
Hey, Leland. Hey, Leland. Shit.
He's about to go in on these fans. Just watch. God, the fuck you to Vince.
We're gonna call Leland here, my youngest 10-year-old son, if I can get him on the phone.
Nah, he probably got his headphones in and all types of shit.
Yeah, probably.
I want to be
All I'm saying is that to every Jeff Hardy fan out there, he could never do this.
Jeff Hardy could what? Never leave and come back?
Yeah, and be the most over fucking superstar still. And that's a shout out to Dakota and AJ. That's the big fuck you have to give you.
Wonder who those guys are.
We gotta get
Oh, fuck. That's a badass show.
Yeah, we
dude.
gotta get one of those. We gotta go to an AEW pay-per-view. We should have went.
Yeah, we should have went up there.
I want MJF to come out there and just be like, you fucking piece of
Is this
shit.
live right now? I guess
Yeah.
it is, right?
Hey.
Hey. What you doing?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's about a pipe bomb.
Hey, let me talk to Leland.
This is Leland.
Hey, turn on Hulu, put it on AEW.
All right.
Hurry up.
It's like CM Punk on?
Yeah.
Put it on. We're up here doing a podcast.
I'm putting it on.
Put it on. CM Punk's on here. He's talking.
No way.
Huh?
No way.
No way. We're just fucking with you, but
It's just MJF.
check it out. Get on Hulu and check out and put in AEW in the search.
All right. Oh, my Hulu's not good. Like, I have to put in my stuff.
Huh?
I have to put in my stuff on Hulu. I don't have a Hulu account.
I thought I gave you the Hulu shit yesterday.
Yeah, but it logged me out again.
All right. Well, all right. See if you can do it. We'll call you back in a little bit.
All right.
Bye. I gave him the Hulu.
His tattoos have gotten a lot cooler, too.
Yeah, you think? I gave him the Hulu password and shit yesterday. He said August 13th, 2005, he left professional wrestling and went to UFC and got his ass
Probably
stomped.
talking about going to WWE. He's saying that his time in WWE didn't matter.
Yeah.
He said that from the time that he worked at Ring of Honor until he went to WWE,
What did he say?
he said he's back.
He's back. Back for the fans, he said. He's back for him, too.
I'm just saying, if you bring Punk, you should have turned him heel. That's...
Yeah, he's...
Hell yeah. He's back.
He says there's a lot of talent in AEW he wants to wrestle with. He wants to work with a young talent. He's back. Couple scores to settle in the locker room, he said. He's back for the young guys. Uh-oh. Sounds kind of like perverted there, old man.
Call it out Darby.
He's calling out Darby
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said Darby Allin.
Darby, Darby. The chants in the fucking audience is Darby, Darby. And Sting and Darby are looking upon up from the rafters where they always be sleeping at.
Man.
Darby has the fucking coolest paint on his face.
Man,
It's got a
that-
fucking tree.
Yeah, that was dope as
That's the
fuck.
fucking shit right there, homie. They're like way the fuck up there, and he's got like a fucking, his fucking mask is fucking awesome. His fucking paint is awesome.
Darby is
Chicago. He
Chicago.
yeah, he hollered at Chicago. He's gonna eat a fucking hot dog in a minute.
Leland.
Leland's calling back. What's up, son? What's up, son? Hello? Hello? You hear us?
Dad.
Yeah.
You lost my back.
Huh? Hello, you're on the podcast. Talk, buddy.
I am.
What'd you say?
CM Punk is there.
I know, right? I was you ain't trying to tell you. What do you think?
I think that's crazy.
It's awesome, ain't it?
Have you ever watched CM Punk like live? Have you ever seen him in the ring? Other than what video?
He says
No, This is the first time.
He's back. He says he wants to wrestle Darby in the next pay-per-view, right?
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Is he gonna wrestle on fucking Rampage tonight?
Nah.
CM Punk's back. I guess they're gonna wait till the fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah,
for
they're
him to
gonna wait
wrestle?
till All In.
When is that?
September, like next month.
Soon. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll be watching that. What do you say, buddy?
Do you think he'll go to WWE too?
You think he'll go to WWE too?
Yeah.
No.
No, probably not. No, he don't like WWE. He never wanted to go back to WWE.
But turn that down.
Free ice cream. He gave everybody in the audience a free ice cream. That's crazy.
I can't believe it.
He's the fucking ice cream guy.
That's his gimmick. He's the ice cream man.
Yeah, he's the ice cream man. Let's fucking see him. Darby's fucking cool as fuck.
Yeah, I think they should just wrestle tonight.
They should.
Darby
They should wrestle.
looks too cool to, you know what I'm saying? Not wrestle tonight.
Not wrestle tonight. Hey, Leland, we'll call you back, buddy.
Okay.
Love you, bud. Bye.
I guess he's gonna wrestle him at All Out, September 5th.
I guess it's the fucking yeah at the pay-per-view. CM Punk's back with a little gray in his beard, but he looks good.
Man,
Like a few teeth gone after he got his ass whooped at UFC, but you know.
him
is what it
and
is.
Darby are gonna steal the show at All Out.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
I really wish MJF would have came out there but says some shit because he's probably the only person on the mic there that can go with Punk.
What if he comes back and he's like, he ain't worth the fuck? They're all eating ice cream bars at the announce table.
You know, Taz is enjoying that
Oh
fucking
my
ice
God,
cream
man.
bar.
They just fucking like, what? Okay, so what do you think this is gonna like? What does this mean for wrestling, Leon? Leon, what does this mean for wrestling?
I mean, they've signed Bryan too. And,
What's this mean for
and then they're
AEW?
probably gonna sign Bray Wyatt. I mean, now, in my opinion, they got probably the best talent roster on the planet. I mean,
They got Moxie. They got fucking
Omega. They got
Omega.
Punk. They'll have
the
Bryan,
Young Bucks. They got Bryan.
Andrade, Aleister Black,
I mean, they got Darby Allin. They got fucking Sting,
MJF,
Jericho. Fucking got Mark Henry behind
If you speak against AEW at this point, it's kind of like you're hating on yourself.
And they got a new fucking show called Rampage that's on Friday nights at 10 o'clock at night. And why not put a fucking show on at 10 o'clock at night? I mean, really, I'd like fucking at late night. Well, how
Yeah,
long
for
is
sure.
this? How long is this? And there's the TNA
It's only an hour
champion,
long.
Christian is talking. It's only an hour long, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's got Jungle Boy with him and a couple, the Jurassic guy and some little
fucking piece of shit.
who's a
It's
little-
Marco Stunt. They at some wrestling show, somebody put a dildo in his mouth as like a weapon.
Christian's a fucking
He's an
beast.
animal, dude. He's one of the best. He's probably one of the best on the roster
Well,
right
they got
now.
Christian too. We forgot to even say anything about Christian. Is
And Jericho.
the TNA Impact Championship champion. So I guess he's fighting Omega at the next.
I guess is he
pay-per-view.
the fucking Is he the fucking like leader of Jurassic Express now?
I
Christian
guess.
is.
I don't know. I guess because he's old as fuck. You think because he's a dinosaur? That's not good for them to do
That's
that.
kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's not good for them to do that.
They
to
should
him.
really put Jericho in there
Yeah,
because
'cause-
Christian looks 1,000 times better than
He
Jericho does.
Jericho looks like he's been fucking drunk too long.
Jericho looks like one of Sebastian Bach's variants.
Yeah, yeah, he looks like a fucking. He looks like one of your drunk uncles.
He looks like if fucking Shrek fucked both of Milli Vanilli and the
Like he's
sperm
from-
that came out
He
was.
checks like he's from like Carlisle, Kentucky, or something. Lives on the river.
This
in a
looks like
van.
it's probably good that heels.
Hills, Stars.
CM Punk's supposed to be in that
Oh,
too.
Serena Williams. What a tennis player. Who's this chick?
But how do you think Bryan will get as big as a pop as he did?
Has he came out like he came out on the show?
No, he hasn't yet.
So we don't really know that he's going to be on there.
Well,
right?
he's gonna be there.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he'll come out later. Maybe he'll be at the end of the show.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. That's a fucking big pop, man. That's a big fucking deal. Huge fucking deal for wrestling.
It's like
huge fucking sign signed for AEW. I don't know if they could have signed anybody else except for like maybe Roman Reigns or
Cena
somebody
and
else,
Brock.
or Cena or The Rock or somebody like that.
Lesnar.
But I mean, CM or Lesnar.
To
But
get Hogan to come back and do a match. Like,
Yeah.
if you could get Hogan tonight, that's the only other thing I think that would be. Is
you know what I want to see one more time? Hogan versus Flair.
I wouldn't hate that.
I wouldn't hate it either. I mean,
Dude, I watched Flair and
all they need to do is like fucking to the crowds, and that would get over fucking like crazy.
I watched Jay Lethal and Ric Flair last night.
Ric Flair got released by WWE.
He's signed to AEW.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. Okay.
He's gonna wrestle. He's gonna wrestle at NWA 73.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
I wonder who he'll wrestle. He'll probably wrestle like Tully Blanchard.
What
or
if
something.
What if they got the fucking Four Horsemen back together?
Yeah, they probably will. They
got three of them.
Arn, Tully, and I think JJ is like one of the producers backstage. JJ Dillon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But if you were gonna bring Sid in, let's
Sid.
Sid. Like Sid could probably still put on a fucking hell of a match.
Sid could probably still wrestle. I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Well, it's like
that fourth horseman was always interchangeable.
Yeah, it's always Tully, Arn, and Flair.
Lex Luthor was one of them, and
Sid. Ole Anderson,
yeah.
JJ.
Ole Anderson was always there too.
I heard that he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I heard he's like a racist piece of shit.
Like he's like Jim Cornette doesn't like him.
No,
Like,
who does like him? I don't never heard anybody say they liked Ole Anderson.
Was him and Arn Anderson brothers, or were they?
Yeah, they're. I think they. I don't know if they're the same Andersons or not, but like they played it off as brothers. I don't.
Because I'm pretty sure Arn had a heat with him.
Yeah, I don't think they're real brothers, but they are both Andersons, but they're different Andersons.
But I said,
my favorite fucking wrestler back in the day was Arn.
Oh shit! The Fabulous Moolah died tonight.
Oh, that's so. R.I.P. to the Fabulous Moolah. I loved him. He was one of my favorite wrestlers ever.
It's a girl.
Moolah.
Not the Fabulous Moolah, the Fabulous Moolah.
Moolah, oh, the chick.
The bitch that all the females don't like.
Oh, did Mae Young pass away too?
Yeah, Mae Young's been dead, I think.
I thought the Moolah was already passed.
I thought she was
yeah.
too.
I thought you said the Muda. I was like...
I think Great Muda's been dead too.
Is he dead? I don't know. He was always one of my favorite when he spit that fucking green shit in people's face. That's why I like, what's her face?
God, Matt Hardy looks like a fucking... Have you ever heard of Herb Abrams?
Why does Matt Hardy got a suit on now? And why is he with these cats?
He looks like the shittiest rap fucking manager ever. What's the dude? Who's the manager for the NWA?
I don't know.
But that's him.
I know, right?
I think that's his gimmick.
Yeah. Like these guys are. I don't know. Why would he give up the delete?
Because it wasn't getting over in AEW.
Really? I mean, they weren't doing it right. I don't guess.
I don't think nobody does it right unless it's just but him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why it was so good in Impact, because nobody...
I think he could have ran the Dark Order.
Yeah, I really think that if they're going to bring in Bray, they should bring in Braun and Eric Rowan, too. And just have them, like... I feel like you get Hangman to come out and like challenge Omega, and then you have the Dark Order betray Hangman, and then Bray Wyatt comes out to...
But Braun's such a big star now that he wouldn't be a second fiddle to anybody anymore. If they brought Braun Strowman in here, too... Like Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt, like fucking, they're gonna bury WWE.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you brought Bray in and took over like the Dark Order, man, that would be.
Oh yeah.
Or have him fight the Dark Order, like or something like that.
See, I think that'd be good too. If you brought in just him, Eric Rowan, and Braun, and be like, what have y'all done with our brother's legacy, and beat the fuck out of all of them?
Yeah, made them join them. Have a little hot beef, and then make them bow down one at a time.
You know what I know that Raven's been done before, but I think that's what you should do with
the
Bray.
Flock.
You know what I'm saying? I think that he should go into more of like a modern day Raven.
The Raven when Raven came out in WCW and did the Flock, man, dude, like I love that. I love that. And him
the young fucks.
Him and what was his name? What was the guy's name that he was? He was such a good wrestler.
Stevie Richards?
Stevie Richards was, and then the other guy, that was Mortis.
Mortis.
He was Mortis, but he was such a good wrestler, dude.
They're perfect heels. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like them as baby faces, but they're
I
real.
want one of those fucking sweatsuits right there. The purple one like that with the tie-dye one. I want one of those. Well, they're just gonna sit down and watch. I guess they are. Has anybody else ever had the tag team championships?
No, I think there's only been like 3 other teams to hold them.
Yeah, they've got the fucking thing sold up, don't they?
It's to me like the thing with AEW that I really don't like is like the Bucks and Omega they do remind me a lot of Hogan, Hogan, Hall, and Nash with just the way that they like. If Omega doesn't want CM Punk to beat him, then he's not gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they run the fucking AEW. I mean, and I don't know. I guess is it supposed to be like that? I guess they want it to be like that.
Them 3 probably want it to be like that.
Yeah.
But eventually, I don't know I think eventually they probably won't. Kenny will end up going to WWE at some point. He just will. You know what I'm saying? He'll get a WrestleMania main event at some point.
Oh, yeah. He'll definitely go to it at some point. Hopefully. Because WrestleMania is still the biggest fucking show in the world. I mean, it just is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You could have 5 CM Punks on WrestleMania.
What AEW needs to do is carve out their own WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And the Matt Hardy boys here, I don't know about these guys. Jungle Boy is handing them their ass.
Jungle Boy's going fucking crazy right now.
Jungle Boy is like fucking technically like one of the best wrestlers wrestling right now.
He's like Owen Hart out there.
Yeah, he needs to give up this Jungle Boy fucking shit here and stop this. Like, it's just too gimmicky. He needs to fucking
Tell
be
me
himself.
he doesn't remind you of like he's Owen Hart with a bunch of hair. He's not as stocky as Owen Hart though, but like just the way that he goes with just everything. He's just so smooth.
He's fucking one of the best wrestlers there is right now, and they got him tagging with the Jurassic guy here, which is he's a pretty good wrestler himself, but like Jungle Boy's just way too talented.
Jungle Boy should be the solo out the group. You got that small dude down there, and that's a gimmick tag team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having the really small dude and Luchasaurus together, and then Jungle Boy should be on his own trying to go fight for the TNT title.
Yeah, Jungle Boy is a fucking talent. He's on the level of Darby Allin, don't you think? As far as skill set,
I like Ricky Starks too. I don't know if you know who that is.
Ricky Starks.
Yeah, he just popped up right there.
Okay, what's this show over here?
I guess it's about Cody.
Oh, Cody. There's like a Cody reality show going to be.
You think if Dusty was still alive, he'd be tagging with Cody?
Oh yeah, Dusty would. If Dusty was alive, he'd be all over this. He'd
be booking
show.
this shit. I'd say
he'd be all over the show. He'd be out there. All right, brother. He'd be talking and spitting out the side of his mouth and shit.
Is he one of the?
I never liked Dusty Rhodes. I never did.
Why?
I just didn't. I wasn't a fan. I mean, he always go against Ric Flair, and I was always a Ric Flair fan. Even when Ric Flair being a heel, I was always a Ric Flair fan. I was always a fucking Horseman fan. Even when the Horseman was going up against Sting, I was always if whoever was fighting Ric Flair, I didn't like him.
That's hilarious.
I was always like the fucking heel.
Did you see that Bobby Eaton of the original Midnight Express died?
Yeah, I seen that. Rest in peace, Bobby Eaton and his whole family. We watched Midnight Express a lot.
See, I think that if he didn't die, they probably would have done a rock and roll midnight at NWA 73.
What is the NWA thing going on?
I guess it's like the 73rd anniversary of NWA wrestling.
Oh, really? Like, are they going to do like with the NWA that's now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Flair's wrestling.
Okay, cool. Yeah, NWA it's run by Billy Corgan, right?
Yeah. Nick Aldis is their champ.
The Smashing Pumpkins lead singer owns that, and he's a big wrestling fan. I'm surprised he hasn't wrestled. I'm surprised David Arquette isn't in one of these wrestlings.
Yeah, for sure.
David Arquette should come in and be like somebody's manager.
He's still like, I feel like he would still be over as a heel. Like people still don't like him for winning the WCW championship.
He would come over. He could be in AEW and be a heel and be somebody's manager, but then
let him beat Omega.
Could wrestle.
You know what I'm saying? Let somebody come out there and beat the fuck out of Omega and he pins him. But
he's a legit wrestler. Like if you watch his little documentary.
Yeah,
he's a fucking legit wrestler, dude. He does this shit. He dedicates his life to doing it. So I mean, I'm gonna put him over, man.
Yeah, for sure, always. I think if you got the passion for it, then well, as long as you're not just the worst wrestler to ever step foot in the
Yeah,
fucking
we haven't
ring.
been in the ring. I mean, you know, it takes somebody to get the balls enough to get in that ring and wrestle
I
somebody.
mean, he wrestled Nick Gage.
So Jungle Boy and what's this other team here called? That Matt Hardy's.
The Hardy Family Business or something like that.
Is that what it's called?
It's
Matt Hardy supposed to be like the MVP of AEW now?
I guess.
Yeah, this little
Dude,
group-
MVP's a fucking...
MVP's a goat, man.
I say Kevin Owens won. Owens and Sami Zayn probably will both end up going to AEW in a couple years.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who's the next guy that's going to be coming to AEW? I mean, we know
That's signed to
Daniel Bryan.
WWE.
Yeah, you think Braun's coming? Or Braun's going back to WWE?
See, they've had release get them out of there.
Yeah,
Jungle Boy he's fired up as a wrestler, man.
Jungle Boy's a fucking badass fucking talent, and this Jurassic.
I could care less if he tags in because he just
Yeah.
looks fucking stupid. Like, right,
Yeah.
you look like a beast. Take off the fucking mask. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know yeah. Why do they put the mask on him anyway? I mean, can he not talk? Does he got a fucked up face? I mean, I've
I've been watching like greatest moments of wrestlers, and I think Kane is one of the best masked wrestlers of all time that wasn't a luchador.
Oh yeah, Kane is a fucking beast, man. Kane was always a beast. I mean, to be right there up, like he's right one notch below the Undertaker, I'd say.
Who, Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah. As in legacy, no, but in ring and just being a character, yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, yeah. The Undertaker's was supposed to be his name was supposed to be Kane.
There's videos of him being announced as Kane the Undertaker.
Yeah, Kane the Undertaker. Yeah. So I just don't like this new Matt Hardy gimmick that he's got going on.
Yeah,
I don't want to see Matt Hardy being serious. I want him to be all fucking goofy and white streak in his hair and acting silly. But I guess he's not going to be wrestling like, he took that big fucking bump like.
Oh yeah,
couple
with Sammy
months ago.
Guevara where he fell off the.
Yeah.
What the
what the fuck was that?
That was crazy.
That was a crazy ass move. The guys, the Hardy Boys family.
At least he didn't kick out.
They just did this fucking crazy ass
Did
move.
a Canadian destroyer
And
off the top of the
that referee is hot as fuck. I'm just gonna tell you. Don't you think she's hot?
Ooh, Aubrey.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of she's very stern.
Yeah.
probably
You think they'll let her wrestle at some point?
She should wrestle Brandy.
She should wrestle some point.
Oh. But do you
the
think
Luchasaurus?
Do you think Flair will fight Omega? Because Omega will do that.
Oh yeah, Omega would do it. What the fuck? Was that a shooting stars press out of the ring? Standing shooting stars press outside the ring onto Jurassic Saurus guy here. The color in this fucking show is awesome, man. We got a fucking really good
picture.
Hulu's got a fucking really good picture here going on today. We're watching this via Hulu with the TNA. I'm paying, for the upgraded Hulu
For this
Live.
one show.
For this one show, but
I still can't believe that CM Punk's fucking back.
I guess you could check it out. Yeah, I can't believe CM Punk came back. Well, I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but then, I really thought he was going to back out at some point. I really didn't. Oh, what's that?
I thought that they would wait all night. They'd hit Cult of Personality, and MJF would come out. I really did.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm hoping they put bring Daniel Bryan out tonight.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Marco Stunts. Oh shit! Matt Hardy just took a big bump. 2, 3. We just seen Jungle Boy's ass, because they pulled his trunks. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
They just showed Jungle Boy's ass. Lost his pants. Jungle Boy very nearly lost his pants. So Jungle Boy are they going to only have one match tonight?
No, I think there's Moxley's fighting tonight.
Oh, that's right. Moxie is fighting tonight. These guys with this guy's hair, I don't really like. Oh. That was a DDT, flying DDT off the top rope. Ooh, Luchasaurus getting with a big old. Luchasaurus is a pretty good wrestler too.
Ooh, that was a hell of a tag team move.
That was a fucking hell of a move right there.
Yeah, that was.
Luchasaurus did like a fucking pick the guy up, and the guy did a flip in the air.
They're fighting the Bucks at the next pay per view. You think they're gonna win?
Not Jurassic, but Jungle Boy caught him into a power bomb. That was fucking awesome. So I guess are these guys fighting them at the pay per view? They're fighting the Bucks.
Yeah, they're fighting the Young Bucks. They're gonna lose.
So Dinosaurus and what's his name?
Jungle Boy.
Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy are gonna be fighting the Bucks at the pay per view. Looks like, and they got some little kid with them.
Oh shit!
There's Kenny Omega with the fucking AEW.
Triple Kenny Omega H.
This guy's
Tony looks like a mix of like Harley Race and Triple H.
He's got the prettiest suit on, like a fucking pinkish tan suit. Kenny Omega's with his
dad. It looks like
with his stepdad. Here, it looks like.
That belt's fucking. I love their belt.
Yeah, their belt is awesome. Kenny Omega just called out Christian Cage. Who is this chick here? Jade and Kiera Hogan. Is she in the Hogan family?
No, probably not.
Wouldn't that be cool? You know, that's what
Hulk
Hogan needs.
I don't think AEW.
Hulk Hogan needs to get back in the grace with people. He needs an illegitimate mixed daughter.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I don't think AEW would ever bring him back. Bring him in there.
No, they've always. I think. What's his name said he'll never wrestle in.
Who, Tony Khan?
Yeah. Tony Khan has said that he was never wrestle in the AEW.
I don't think he likes Hogan.
I don't think they like the whole
him being racist shit.
Although we got some comments over here. Hey Brandy, Brandy said, hey Brandy, how you doing? And then we got some guys. I'm surprised CM Punk didn't name drop WWE. It was AEW. No, yeah, ROH and AEW. His WWE career never existed.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, and then Jesse Osborne, how fucking good was that pop? That was fucking awesome. Jesse, is this Jesse? We talked to her before?
I have no idea.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in, guys, for this AEW Rampage watch show with me and Leon Lexington over here.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
If you haven't tuned in or you just tuned in to us, CM Punk had just they started the show off AEW Rampage with CM Punk coming out and talking a bunch of shit. He really didn't mention WWE at all, and said he came back for himself mainly and the fans.
I still think that you should have turned him heel. Should have.
They probably will. But he's the kind of guy that like half of you motherfuckers ain't gonna like, and half of them people are gonna like.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, everybody likes him because he's brand new back. But we'll see in about a year or two what happens.
Because if he even stays a year.
Yeah.
He might just wrestle a couple matches. He might just come in there, wrestle everybody.
He says he's here to stay. So.
You think him and Jericho will wrestle? They've had a lot.
I think he'll wrestle everybody. Like.
All the stars.
I wonder if he doesn't like Jericho. Because Jericho was an AEW guy. I mean, a WWE guy back in the day. This fucking TV has a great fucking picture.
Big as fuck, too. And tune in tomorrow for our SummerSlam watch along.
Oh, yeah. WWE SummerSlam watch party tomorrow. Me and Leon Lexington will be accompanied by Big Sosa and maybe hopefully infamous Dak.
I think Dak is going to be there.
Infamous Dak. Maybe Just Darren will show up. And, your host, Nice Guy Andy, will be here for a little bit of it. If there's not enough seats, I'll be in and out. But I'll probably be drinking some wild turkey. So, Nice Guy going to have a couple drinks. You know what that means.
Yeah, I'll probably drink tomorrow also.
And then we have on Sunday, we might do 3 days in a row here because on Sunday we have
Takeover.
I at least NXT Takeover.
I at least want to come in and watch the Walter match. If I can't watch any other match of it, I'd like to come in.
So they've been revamping NXT, right? So what's going on with that, you think? They've released a few people, and
I think Vince is going to turn it into fucking OVW and Florida Championship Wrestling before it was NXT, and then I think that everybody that they want to come up is going to come up, and then they're probably going to release everybody that they don't want.
So you think that Vince is going to?
And we haven't even said Adam Cole might be coming to fucking AEW.
Yeah, he hasn't been signed yet either, right?
And honestly, I think he's probably a better wrestler than Punk is right now. Adam Cole.
Rampage, AEW Rampage is what we're watching tonight, guys. If y'all want to tune in, and y'all can't get it on y'all's TV, come in and listen to us, and we're gonna be we're here watching it. Me and Leon likes to. Hopefully, we'll try to do this more often here, guys, with this Rampage. Maybe we'll do a Dynamite soon.
Yeah, but I feel like I could probably make these more just because they're on a Friday at 10. You know what I'm saying?
10 o'clock at night's pretty good. We're trying to do more podcasts for you guys because we got a lot of fucking really cool people watching our shit. So,
man, thank you to everybody that tunes in.
Probably just Darren didn't show up.
Man, is he working?
I don't know. He's not out there. No, I don't think he's working tonight. This is Jade, right?
She was the bitch that tag teamed with Shaq.
She's a beast, man. Look at her. She's got a freaking hell of a body on her. Look, she's got a fucking six-pack.
Where's All Out gonna be?
I don't know, but she is an animal. She's beautiful and got this white hair. She got this cute little blue outfit on, and she's
some white guy in a suit.
Some little white guy in a suit. Could be me, you know. You never know. Could be nice guy Andy out there being her page at some point. So she's coming into the ring and
their theatrics is just
hopped
as good
over the top rope. She's a fucking beast. The other girl's already in the ring. So,
yeah, so she's losing.
You know, she's losing. We got Jade as the big fucking star here, and this little chick. Kiera Hogan.
She's 0-2.
0-2. Hasn't won a match yet, but she's very, very attractive.
And feisty. But
little thing.
Their theatrics isn't half bad either. Like, you know what I'm saying? It compares a lot to WWE with their theatrics.
Oh, both of these women are very beautiful ladies fighting here tonight. Oh. You know, the little chick's going to get over on her for a little while, and then
she's going to get the comeback.
Coming back and winning this match. But, yeah, very, very, very attractive females they have here in AEW.
And CM Punk.
And they have CM Punk now, too, so.
It's a win-win situation.
It is. And I like this Rampage show. It's kind of like a little tease of wrestling late at night here.
It's like Thunder.
Yeah. Kind of like a little.
Oh my God,
shit!
She's like, if they did her right, she could be like the Lex Luger of the fucking women's division. You know what I'm saying?
She's like a little. She's manhandling this girl. She's gonna squash her, isn't she? This is a squash match.
Oh my God!
Squash match.
Fucking like less than
she
3 minutes.
She just came in, squashed the little Kiera. This girl is 3-0 now. Is she gonna win a match? We don't know.
Probably never.
And
then she's 11-0.
Match. This was a squash match. This was necessary.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It was decent. It wasn't nothing too.
Beautiful ladies. Beautiful ladies.
And then some white guy.
Some white guy.
Looks like he could be any assistant coach on any NBA team ever fucking played.
Yeah.
It's Rick Pitino's son.
Or any host at your local high-scale restaurant.
That's crazy, man. CM Punk's back in a fucking ring.
CM Punk's back in the ring in his Vans. Got his little.
The fucking white guy was crying. Of course, the fucking white guy's crying.
Grown men crying for CM Punk.
Like you would think he makes his first appearance on Dynamite next week. But
we may have to do that. We may have to watch that. He's going to be on Dynamite next week, guys.
But you would think somebody like me, I grew up, one of my first wrestlers ever seen was CM Punk. I mean, you think I would have like an emotional attachment to this with some fucking schmutz cried.
I thought you teared up there for a minute. I think you're going to go home and like in a fetal position, suck your thumb and just cry yourself to sleep tonight.
Nah, not until I see him and Brian back in the ring together.
Oh yeah, I'm just interested in seeing how
what they're gonna do,
how good he's gonna wrestle,
and how long do they keep him away from Omega?
Who's this guy? Brock Anderson?
That's Arn's son.
Arn's son's gonna be wrestling. Oh, they're gonna make the new Four Horsemen. You think?
Yeah, it'll probably be Cody, Arn's son.
You think David Flair's coming back to wrestling?
I would love that. Yeah. I hate that Cody involves himself with the people from the Four Horsemen. Like, bro, didn't they beat the fuck out of your dad every week?
I know, right? The Four Horsemen hated the Dream. So Mark Henry is talking about some guys.
The guy on the right looks like fucking every guy's ever been in a porno.
Like a gay porno.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look at the... He went down pretty quick.
Stone Cold John Moxley.
Moxley's like, yeah. Moxley's like, I'm going to whoop you. He's going to whoop all three of these
guys. What if he goes out there and just actually beats the fuck out
all three of them. Look at this cat down at the bottom here. What's his outfit's a black towel.
Mark Henry doesn't look like he gives a fuck.
He's like he's half asleep.
Moxley looks like every meth head I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Him and Punk is gonna be good.
It looks like every guy that lives in the trailer park.
He looks like
that was in the war.
He eats squirrels and he'll fix your fucking car.
Yeah. Mark Henry don't give a fuck.
He's not even there no more.
Yeah, Mark Henry's like, hey, can I get a cheeseburger now or something? Mark Henry don't give a fuck.
He's like I could whoop everybody on this whole roster.
Mark Henry's the worst announcer ever.
Yeah, bro. You just think he could rip that fucking microphone in half if he wanted to.
He could bite it in half.
He could rip Orange Cassidy.
Who's the cat with the
Eddie Kingston?
Eddie Kingston.
He's like he's just from Brooklyn. Yeah. That's his whole gimmick.
I seen him the other day on the YouTube channel. He was talking shit to Conan.
Oh my God! You see him dive through the fucking
This Malachi Black dude.
Yeah,
I love that he's in AEW now too. I keep forgetting that he's here too.
Yeah, their roster's fucking. If you're more for the alternative than WWE, then AEW is your place.
Yeah, I just it just amazes me that I'm just like, what's AEW gonna be like in 6 months from now, dude?
Yeah,
like,
for
they
real.
Got all this fucking talent, dude, and they're possibly gonna get
Bray and Bryan
and who else?
Flair.
You know, if they ratings start going out of the fucking roof, dude, there'll be more WWE guys come over because they got more creative control over it.
It's really like it's like WCW in the early '90s. That's what it's reminding me of.
Yeah, but it seems like they got more creative liberties over here at AEW. They can do more creative shit.
Do you think if Flair comes in, he'll start being the booker?
You know what I want to see in AEW is Black Machismo.
Yeah, Lethal. I wish Lethal would come too.
Okay, so we gotta. Did you just see that? This girl is like shaving her crotch on this like.
Yeah, with her underwear on.
And she's got her underwear on. She's shaving her crotch on the fucking.
God, these guys still fucking.
That show is fucking hilarious.
They still do this shit. You would think after how many seasons they're on, you'd think somebody'd be like, Sal, get the fuck out of my face.
They're doing something. They're doing some Impractical Jokes. We got a new guy.
I guess. Backyard Bar Wars.
Oh, Backyard Bar Wars. Yeah, that okay. But the Impractical Jokers, when that came out, dude, that was fucking so funny. But it's kind of got old now.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious, though. Yeah.
So, but if Adam Cole comes in, do you think they're going to put him with the Elite? Do you think he'll be a part of the Elite?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Is there room enough for Adam Cole? They got so many stars now at AEW.
It's like
they don't even need him no
You really think like at some point they're gonna have to split off into rosters like Raw and SmackDown is.
You almost have to because like you need. I mean, there's not enough room for two champions. I guess they do have two champions. I guess they got the Impact Championship belt, and you think that
they got the AEW and the TNT
So
title.
you think that's what I'm saying. TNA. You think TNA is part of AEW? You think they own them or something?
You never know. Tony Khan could have bought them and just not told anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that would be the move. Because I always think WWE fucked up when they got rid of WCW and they got rid of ECW. Like, they should have just made them the brands. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could have been their own shows. It could have been, like, just, like...
You put the people that would fit in each show. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like it was fucked up of Vince's ego because he just had to crush everybody. You know, it's like You know, it didn't make no sense to me. I mean, imagine the merchandise that he could have sold, the ECW merchandise.
Or not even, he should have not even told anybody that he bought WCW and just ran it as its own thing until you get it built back up, because when he bought WCW, it wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you bring it back up.
Well, I don't think TNA wanted it to be on there anymore. TNT, whatever, TBS, TNT, Turner Network Broadcast. I think they had sold to Turner. They would sold to some bigger company, and I think they were just downsizing at that time and got rid of WCW. I think Eric Bischoff talks about that on his podcast at some point.
Every week.
Yeah.
That's all Eric Bischoff ever talks about is WCW.
I don't want, this is what I don't want in AEW. I don't want Eric Bischoff. I don't want
Hulk Hogan,
Hulk
Kevin
Hogan.
Nash. Scott Hall can come in because I fucking
Nash.
love Scott Hall.
I like Scott Hall. I like X-Pac.
If Jarrett came, I would love if Jeff Jarrett came to fucking
Jarrett,
AEW.
yeah. I like Jeff Jarrett, but I really don't want him in there either. I don't want
him and Omega and TNA would be pretty cool. I think that would be.
I don't want to see any of that shit. I don't want to see. One guy I do not want to see is what's his fucking face? Shit face. What's his name?
Vince Russo.
Vince Russo. I don't want Vince Russo near any of my wrestling
until the end of time.
Ever. I don't want to ever hear his voice. Or
you think he'll ever get
he's such a piece of shit?
Do you think he'll ever get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
I think he will, because I think in all reality it'll come out at some point that Vince McMahon paid him to go over there and ruin WCW.
That's one way to get rid of two birds with one stone. You cast him, they cast that motherfucker off to go kill him, and then don't hire him back.
Vince Russo.
Because I know they hired him back in like 2001. And he didn't even last a week.
Yeah, I don't like Vince Russo. Who did? WWE?
Yeah, they hired him back in like 2003 or something like that, and they had him for a week, and he quit.
Yeah, he probably was in his. Moxley just like he just.
When's he gonna shave all his fucking hair off and just be Stone Cold Moxley?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's a modern day Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think he should pick up the stunner and just fucking start stunning motherfuckers. He's such a fucking beast of a wrestler, dude, and he's picked up a lot of
weight. Yeah, he was a skinny motherfucker in WWE. He's a brute, and it's not even like. He's not muscular, really. He looks like a fucking truck driver, but he looks like he'll kick your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Looks like the guy down the street that fucking works on his car and whoop your ass if you.
All of his stepdaughters hate him.
Yeah, walk past his house and like kick his dog or something. He's the guy who would walk his dog.
What kind of dog do you think John Moxley has?
He's got a fucking like a poodle, and he lets his poodle shit in your yard, and he's like daring you to say something about it
every week.
Yeah,
they come over to knock. He lives in a fucking
He's standing in your yard when you come home from work with his poodle on a leash, smoking a cigarette, and this dog is shitting in your in your flower garden every day.
He lives in a gated community, but he only bought the land, so there's a fucking trailer and $1 million homes. That's where.
And he's supposed to be, and and there's he's building the foundation to his big house. Like he's not he's living in a trailer because he's
everybody's
still working on the foundation.
Everybody's like, I don't see construction equipment, but there's a lot of Mexicans at his house.
He's got a fucking rose tattooed on his arm. You see it? Right there. Moxley, right there on his arm. He's got a fucking rose tattoo on this left arm over here. Like on his forearm.
I'll see.
It's probably for his wife or something.
Yeah, I think he has a baby now.
Yeah, he doesn't. I'm surprised he doesn't have any more tattoos than he's got. He's got
for real.
Arm bar. He just reminds you of every guy that's been in the fucking war, in Afghanistan, and just he's got his ass hammered, beat there, and he's like, oh, he's out of breath.
He does. He looks fucking blown up. He's purple. Somebody needs to help. It's because I bet you after every fucking match he just chings cigarettes.
Yeah, he's a fucking smoker. German suplex. He's not even
German.
Red Death. He's not even German.
He looks like a fucking neo-Nazi though.
Yeah, he does kind of look like See the little rose over
Yeah, I
here?
see it. It has barbed wire.
Yeah.
It has barbed wire down the rows.
Yeah, barbed wire and a rose. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. John Moxley's
Think he'll ever go back to WWE?
I doubt it. He left in a bad he almost hates him as much as CM Punk, I think.
I think that if they paid him enough and gave him a run with Roman, he'd probably do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's done with WWE. I think he likes this AEW shit, man. They they let him.
He was their second champion.
Yeah, he's a beast, man. He's a fucking, he came and AEW is going to keep him forever because
He's fucking throwing slugs at this guy. God damn, look.
He came
Watch
to,
him. He's just throwing fucking slugs at him.
He came to AEW when AEW needed a star, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was he was their first big star, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Other than Jericho, but I mean
Jericho started out with them, and you got Cody and Omega. They always been there, but to be the first signee of of the new show and the new wrestling thing.
I really like how they're doing this because, the smaller guys more working him over with submissions and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is this?
Looks like a...
He's got him in a sharpshooter kind
Yeah,
of
that's
way.
what it looks like.
Oh, he's fucking ratcheting it out. He's ratcheting it out. Moxley is.
It's a
Moxley's got him
surprise
in
that...
Moxley's got him in a fucking.
it's a surprise that Funk...
He tapped. It's over. It's over.
It's a surprise that Terry Funk never came out of retirement to wrestle him.
To Moxley.
Yeah. It's a surprise that Funk...
Dude.
He's like
Just
Funk,
imagine, dude.
he's like Funk and Stone Cold mixed together.
Just imagine if we could get Mick Foley back and Terry Funk back in their youth.
Yeah. To me...
Oh shit! They're attacking him. They're attacking Moxley. All these red guys. The guy Red Death. I don't know what they are, but and Kingston too. They're,
Foley's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
Yeah, he is. And then who we got else coming out here? Well, here comes Darby Allin and
Darby
Sting.
Allin looks like he does all the acid.
And Sting.
And Sting looks like his acid monster that follows him around everywhere. God, Sting is such a stud. He just gets in there and beats ass.
He's like he throws elbows like crazy. Sting is like 60 years old whooping motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
He's a beast, man.
He is a beast. Uh-oh, here comes the Sting splash.
Oh, yeah, double stinger splash.
Here comes the Sting splash. Boom.
He's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
Dude,
Sting is one of the greatest of all
when
time.
he wrestled in TNA, he was the shit, I thought.
He was, man. Sting has always been a fucking star, dude.
And
like,
it doesn't matter
always.
how old he is. He's always puts
It
on
doesn't.
great matches.
And he's still fucking he's out there fucking taking bumps like crazy, dude. But Darby Allin doesn't take all of Sting's bumps. Oh, what
Darby
was
Allin,
that?
that's his finisher. It's called
That
a
was-
coffin drop.
That was fucking badass. What's Darby gonna say here? Is he gonna fucking call out Punk?
I low-key think that that's a group right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a faction. Moxley, Sting, Darby, and Eddie Kingston. That should...
Yeah. Well, they came out and helped, What was all that about? They just good guys help good guys. Is that what it is?
I mean, that's how wrestling used to be, wasn't
Punk, CM Punk makes his first Dynamite appearance next week at 7 on Dynamite, guys. I think the show's over. I think. Yeah.
it? Eddie Kingston looks like a piece of shit. They both look like pieces of shit.
Yeah,
all
they
four
do.
of them. They all just look scummy.
They look like they all could beat their wives.
Sting definitely beats his wife. He beats
He's
her.
old school. He beats the shit out of his wife.
He beats her with a fucking bat.
Okay, so, all right, man, we did this shit. We did our first Rampage watch show, guys. It turned out great. We really we anticipated CM Punk coming out.
I didn't think he would come out first. I thought he would be one of the last thing.
AEW does shit different. They just fucking pull the stars right out of their ass, right out. Fucking
That's what happens.
let him come
when
out there and fucking talk as long as he wanted to.
Tony Khan should really come out there next week and be like, "This is what happens when your dad is richer than fucking Vince McMahon."
It says, is it possible that Lesnar and AJ Lee join?
That's his wife, Punk's wife. I don't think Lesnar will ever join. I don't know if Lesnar will ever wrestle again.
I don't know.
I think if
will
Lesnar wrestles again, he'll wrestle Roman, and that'll be his last match.
Yeah, Lesnar will wrestle at pay-per-views on occasion, like fucking Oldberg is doing, but I don't think Lesnar's coming back to do a full schedule.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would respect anybody over at AEW enough to do.
I don't think AEW needs him.
Nah, well, they got CM Punk. They don't fucking need Brock Lesnar.
No, they don't need hardly anybody right now. They're gonna have
Bryan and a couple of
Bryan.
fucking.
They may get Strowman. They got Moxley. They got fucking Malachi Black.
I really feel like if they get Bryan and Bray, they don't really need Braun.
No, Bray is. I think Bray is definitely coming. What do you think? He's not going back to WWE. Where else is he going to fucking go?
I think he'll make movies at some point.
Well, he's going to have to, I don't know. I think they all have it in their blood. They're not going to leave wrestling. And Bray Wyatt is too creative, and AEW would probably just give him his own fucking show.
He's like, his name is Wyndham Rotunda.
So how long you think it takes till Rampage is 2 hours?
I mean, if they make that CM Punk show, it'll be a couple of fucking months. Is this Hercules with The Rock? I think that's what it is.
Hercules?
I think it's the Hercules movie with The Rock.
Oh, I thought it was the Conan movie with Jason Momoa.
There's a Conan movie with Jason Momoa.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Somebody was said that there was the fucking best. They were the big Conan fan. Who was saying that? Somebody was saying that. I was seeing on the fucking.
Is it Arnold?
Podcast or something that's. I don't know who this. I don't know what the fuck this show is.
Pretty sure it's Rock. I'm pretty sure it's Hercules.
That's not The Rock. No. No, I think this is Conan with Jason Momoa in it. I think, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. But okay, so he's fucking fighting a big ass boar now. We're watching this TNA. We're trying to figure out what this fucking movie is. So
I'm pretty sure it's The Rock, his Hercules.
You've seen this before?
I think I've seen the first this of it. Yeah, it definitely is Hercules with The Rock.
You think it's Hercules with The Rock? Okay, I'm saying it's Conan with Jason Momoa.
That's definitely Dwayne Johnson.
That's Dwayne Johnson. He's fighting a big fucking lion.
He's about to spar with the lion.
He's about to turn this lion into his kitty cat.
Rock's not doing the stunts, so they gotta.
Yeah, they're not showing his face.
We'll log off whenever we see if it's The Rock or not.
I don't know who this is.
This movie's been playing for at least a good 5 minutes. We haven't even seen who the fuck it is.
We don't know who the fucking star is. Yeah.
Yeah, Northern Greece, I think it is.
Northern Greece. Okay. We're still trying to. Oh, I think this is. I think we watched this at the drive-in movies, didn't we?
Maybe.
I think we did.
It does look very familiar.
Long time ago at the drive-in movies. So what's your rest of Leon Lexington's night look like?
I'm about to go home and chill.
Oh yeah, okay. So I guess we're gonna turn this off. I guess we won't know here. I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm sure this is The Rock with the.
And I'm about to shit my pants, so I'm logging off.
You owe us a shit pants.
I do. I could just do it right now and keep my title, but
signing out, Leon Lexington.
It is Rock.
It's The Rock. It's The Rock.
All right, guys. Leon
guys.
Out.
Later. Hey guys, everybody don't forget Royal Lex and Royal Dark tonight. If you guys want to play late after 12, Royal Dark is on Facebook, and message them and they'll set you up a account and you can play all night long if you want. They close at 4 a.m. Eastern, so that's I don't know what that is on the Pacific time, but if anybody's watching us from there, just give us a call, or not really give us a call, give us a message and we'll figure out something for you. Well, that was AEW Rampage, and we're going to get off here. Leon Lexington's already left, so